What if you do it?
Yeah.
All about it. Yeah, like some few small minutes below there.
Boogie. How your man is got the boogie down?
BOOGIE.
And what else? Because you know the show for you.
Boogie down Nima.
One word, eh?
Yeah, one word.
You know the show for you.
You see, I'm BOOGIE DO
WN.
The N for W, so down Nima.
Right. You still need the show for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You see,
Terry, I send you the request though. You still need to come.
Actually, send a request because fire know they see you. So send you fire.
Okay, send I did.
All right.
Oh, Terry, you be like then Terry for checking Apple because
you know the way.
I sent on request like twice, bro.
This be black entertainment television for Ghana. Eat. Boss, we say it's 10 now. I know they come home. Yeah, right now. But fire go off way, come back home. So check see. All right.
Yeah, close my app safe while open now again.
Okay.
You be like we Terry for updating soon.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. You go to up there and check say the thing of the work or
Yeah. We Terry inside, bro. Terry. Right. So like we talk, the whole you see the way right now these Niger big artists they set the standard for Afrobeats, no.
yeah.
I feel say for us to get that kind of global recognition, me I'll be image person. I'm very, very big on the image thing. So if we try to get to the whole world right now, when our image for really go up there.
Okay,
so
right now, hold on. Not to cut you. I think Terry joined. Send him the request and see.
Because actually for revival, this thing there, you know.
No, it will be.
So,
You forget him. You forget
Oh
him.
no, the film they do. The film they don't die.
Yeah.
You know, if the people, some of the people will do the way they be.
Yeah, look at your face.
Terry,
Look at your face.
Baba, make it.
That's like,
get a guy, I'm gonna move that. I'm move that. Simple. And also,
I don't want you guys, big bosses. I agree.
Terry, right now there you get two OGs for you, you know.
Not be small.
Yeah.
The two OGs
you get the blueprint, the Ghana blueprint.
You right now, Moku just box people into the OGs category because I did the view way, you know, you make some big waves. You know, about Hashim, you know, set everything on blueprint level. You can't scatter Apollo. Base scatter. The question is say why things go so instead of so.
I seem talk everything. Maybe just support.
I want to hear you to your little, you know. 2
He
cents
said
for that
everything.
part.
Everything that I would say,
Nah,
basically said
yeah,
everything.
but Terry, see, at least you on the field all the time.
Yeah.
You know, like even this I can tell you still on the field. You actually did Apollo, bro. You know, you've done events. You just did a recent event for New York, which was popping. It was good, even regardless of them, no. And also, you know, so why say, even if okay, what we start from you, your Apollo time, like if for the go so, because right now, Better Boy and Flex, we say, oh, I started off PlayStation and I'm now doing City Field. That be the flex. So the flex to which you forget, we say, we don't go to start with Apollo. Better Boy wish he started with Apollo, bro.
Yeah.
He wish he started with, but you do Apollo. So why Apollo? That be, bro. You know what came crap? You them fab them. This big Yankee people. They, you know, go toe to toe. So why say right now the team they go like this?
It's more of to me being on the field. It's more of the Ghanaian support. Ghanaians, I would say, are just fading away of going out a little bit like they used to. The Nigerians are different. They like to show out. They like to show off. They support more than us. That's a fact. We can't beat that. You can sit here and argue with the Nigerian. He might be wrong, but he will always support whoever you're talking about. Then go and talk about whatever it is later on. We don't support. That's a fact. We just don't support. It's a competition here. Promoters are going against each other.
So,
Instead of us
Terry,
coming
the
together.
support we talk about, is it we the people we go watch the show or the promoters? Because at the end of the day, if people will come Sack and show, it'll be either they fuck with Sack, then they fuck with Terry, or they represent Ghana, right? But
Yeah.
from what we can find out right now, they say if a few people where they do things for Ghana, you know about they don't go just go, I'm doing it for Ghana. You know about they're not doing it for Ghana. They go because they fall. That be Terry my guy. Oh, Sack, I fuck with Sack. Oh, Black Sheriff, I fuck with Black Sheriff. Oh, Stoneboy, I fuck with Stoneboy. Then they go like the base of who I fuck with. You know about
Who did
so
fuck with?
it be from you people, your promoters, your side, or it be we. Because if you the promoters and you come together, the other promoter in people, then you your people, you go come together and come support you.
Correct.
So then where did the problem come from?
Ashim, over to you.
Tell it today you for talk.
We did
Ashim,
ask you
over to
already.
you.
You were just come. You for
Nah,
No, you see,
I'm telling you for talk.
me,
Tell you for
I
talk.
No,
Tell you for
this
talk.
question, yeah, this question you for throw give my boss.
Nah. Tell you for talk. Tell you it's
no,
officer. You for talk. Tell you.
I gotta tell you, speak your mind.
Yeah,
You know,
tell you for talk,
talk
bro.
Oh,
the real truth.
Tell you for talk. You for talk.
see,
At the end of
the real truth there,
yeah,
the real truth there, it did. Like I said from beginning, it's more of promoters going against promoters. Some of the promoters have their core fan base. It's just like an artist. Some of them will feel like, okay, if this person is not doing this, then I'm not coming out. It doesn't matter with Ghanaian community. It doesn't matter about the artists. You know, it doesn't matter. Some of them will come. Some will not even come because they feel as though you have an issue with this promoter, so we won't come and support you. You get me? So that's our issue here. Before when we didn't have Nigerians, Hashim would New York. It was packed with every culture in there. Everybody was in there until Nigerians started doing their own parties and stuff like that. Everybody started separating, and then I think the problem too is from some of us, the promoters. I'll be honest. Sometimes when we do events, we fail to give the people what they deserve or what they paid for. You know, if you make the people happy, trust me, you will grow your crowd. But if you don't give them what they want, you say you're late on shows, performance, all that other stuff, they get disappointed and they don't want to come out again. So the issue is not just the people, it's us too. I blame some of us, myself. That's our problem. We just gotta get ourselves organized and fix that part, and I think we'll be good.
yeah. I mean, like what Terry said, it be true because the thing is, say everything about we is the mindset, and everything is about me. You get me? And also, everybody, like, I don't understand. You see, people, if you think business, right? business, for you to lose, you rather share the loss among yourself, which your loss will be less. You get me? But like us, like like the promoters, some of them, right? They always want to say, it be me, I do this. If forget say it be Ghana name the carry or Ghana artist they carry. And even the same promoters go back, like let's take me and Terry, they talk like that, right? For the promoter, right? For him to get that person, he will go bash Terry. Terry be this, Terry be that, Terry be this, Terry be that. Right?
See, Fire, make I tell you how they be y'all for here, right?
Yeah.
Terry, and excuse my language if I say sentences, I'm not from a bad standpoint. Fire, make I tell you something. Me, I know they go Ghana events, right? Lebasky carry me go Ghana events. One first Ghana event I go, there be 6 match for Terry, stage 48.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire, it be like 3 floors, right? And if I'm saying packed.
Yeah.
And I think that they do them like almost every year. But I'm on and chess, I'm a Terry. So
Yeah.
come to find out sometimes we say, like the time they say stage 48 bend down or some shit. Or even the event stop before the stage 48 bend down, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't hear some rumors say the people wait that they do that in Fire. And I'm talking about success as in Fire. Listen, Niger people, they 10 under, like, bro, then they control. Now, now they sound to get some another event, some all white party. Forget. Fire, forget. For that same stage 48, if all white, forget. Every floor packed. I still get videos where that day inside, bro. I say, bro, like in 30, bro, like packed. Come to find out, they say, like, whoever they do the thing, some separation come inside, the man maybe.
Yes.
Bro,
yes.
right now, I talk to you right now, we don't really get any solid yearly event. I will give credit to the Afrobeat people, at least every Sunday, Afrobeat, they go on way, if Africans won't have fun, go you go. But say, like, yearly traditional event with, like, say, yeah, this event, the quite, people started planning their outfit 3 months to that. You don't have it here, bro.
No.
You don't have it no more. Fire. You need that all white thing they tell you that back then. No, forget. Fire. Even this couple that then get some them at 10 next level. This is why I always talk to them. I don't know why this people do this thing. Now they get some all black, then they do pack, choke. Ghana meet Nigeria, they do Ghana meet Nigeria event, pack, choke. Like, I don't know why you people go start something and then at some point I said, is it stagnant? I said, I don't know, bro. Like, yeah. Nana no more ye be another mink as you.
Terry,
That was the
Terry,
mindset, Charlie. So we change our mindset, there nothing go happen, Charlie. Coming together.
Okay, so apart from the event organizers too, Terry, you should say the artist as an individual. Them are branding day part where if you command some kind of foreign fans to make the count.
Why not? Music is music.
Music is music.
Yeah.
Because Ghanaians, they go watch Asake. You understand? Why Nigerians don't go fit and watch Obede or Black Sherry?
No, then they come.
So,
then
but
they
how?
come.
If they come out, how come we don't get big venues then? And even the small venues with the guests, they full up.
Even they come, how come?
Unless maybe the Nigerians they add some ghosts to that same way they have own.
No, because that comes with the marketing. Like you say, like let's take it like right now. Like I said, you see from last year event, right? Even the event book they talk about the 45, right? Be saying 1 month too. If the thing will happen from now, they already start promoting.
That's true. Yeah.
They start marketing. You get me?
Yeah, that's true.
But you see, with some of these promoters, right? I mean, I did that mistake. We take like 1 month, 2 months, thinking say because of the name of the artist, you will fit. You have to put in time. So that one there, it be the timing. If only you
What
put the
time are we
time,
looking at?
you will
6
get the
months?
result. Huh?
What the time would they look at? The appropriate time.
6 months is
At
reasonable.
least.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
I think say 1 year. 1 year, bro.
Yo,
1 year.
once you see, out of mind, I mean, or out of sight is out of mind, right? Yeah. So if they always remind people, this is it, definitely you will get the outcome. You know, so there's nothing like nobody go feel do, because think about it. Even the Nigerians doing all these things, do they ever? Yeah, everybody have a dream, right? Everybody have a dream, like, you know, I want to do something, I want to be something, you know. But some of them never thought like they'll be able to sell medicines or garden. You get me? So there's nothing like nobody will feel do. If it be your timer, Charlie, you can never stop a moving train until it reaches destination.
So basically, what you two legends want to tell me, we say, if we start promote, say Apollo again for a bit, but we have a year to promote it, we will fulfill them up.
Now,
No,
I don't think
that one,
Apollo,
he did it already, and that's
Apollo,
a small venue.
Yeah, but
Apollo
right now,
he just delayed.
Fire. Apollo right now no be about people going on. I think say Terry, no be people, I'm for.
No.
But go fill Apollo easily, bro.
Yeah, that one is easy.
It be
Fire.
I just say it will be the door.
You see, Apollo Theater,
yeah.
it be 1 month, 2 weeks where I take promote, where we sell out. 1 month, 2 weeks, bro. Yeah.
6 weeks.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Around that time, put it this way, around that time, Hashim has already built that energy there already.
Okay.
Everybody was ready to, you know, jump on the train. You know, so that energy was there. So he helped a lot. He made a lot of things. We, like I said from the beginning, blueprints. I for print that T-shirt, give him.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
You know, so the energy was there. He made it possible. On top of it, Apollo Theater always had that cultural thing where everybody wanted to go experience. You know,
See,
everybody wanted to go.
Somebody said the video in show next year already started to do the art on Spotify.
For Apollo.
No, I don't know where they do for, but
now,
yeah,
those
right.
people then they will start, bro. The time you get some show, you started workout. It was like a year up front, bro.
Yeah.
Even not to cut you, you see this Asake, they come do something right now, right?
Yeah.
Me, my timeline, every page, like let's take every 5 page, I will see the ad. It pop. Every, like right now, if I click on your page, about 5 pages, as I can ad go come.
Wow.
On my Instagram page.
True.
So tell me if you know.
I feel say it's not just the ad though, because yeah, ad, but what if the song is shit? But these lot,
no. Also marketing. Remember, the marketing, they targeting everybody. You know, some of the maybe now with the CC, you know how many artists they sell different places. You don't know about them. You never even hear their music. You know, we only know the big names when they sell out, right? There's some artists you never hear them a name. If they tell you say sell out Madison, you go surprised. If it tell like this rock, like, you know, so it'd be like the target and also the marketing and everything. So you know, we say like because we only know the ones we know, right?
Yeah.
What about the ones that we don't know that they're doing it already? You see, even check. Let's not go far. Go to YouTube and check the Spanish artists and see them.
Hey, those people that are
you know,
numbers.
how many? You never know about. You know how many times then they sell Madison Square Garden.
Those people that are numbers, they don't try.
They always sell them at shows, Madison, parks, everything. No? So you know,
Terry,
yeah.
This is my question, because right now I should be the OG, but Terry, right now you are the LeBron, you know, you are the LeBron James and Hashim is the Michael Jordan.
MJ Wade.
If they watch you like that, you know, Jordan they watch you, but right now you be the best, you be the LeBron, you know, and you get
Oh, Terry, he said this matter. This fans will give you some other promoters go flex.
Oh, hi.
Some other promoters go flex. Serious.
Nah, because
I see.
see, that's it. Right after true to your mind, be the bro. Where he say he gets strong go to, the number one for the country inside. So Terry, my question is, say, you go. I know say you get plans.
Yeah.
You dey think of bigger venues. Which see me personally, right? The venue thing not be, the boss my mind. As long as the event and the show went success, I'm good. Like sometimes the venue set go look very nice. If you see the place you do for SAC, nice, clean. What I say, very beautiful. To me, those things. But then for us to like cut across, certain things, then for the see some things. So you right now, they will ask Hashim too. If say they give you funds, because then Hashim they talk about money, right?
Yeah, money. It's money, and you get the money, you go feed do your marketing.
Then you your standpoint, you go talk say the money be the problem or
what? Comparing to what is going on now, yeah, it's all about the money. Yeah. It's all about the money. Don't forget.
But you believe right now,
take the COVID money where you don't think go give a shit, make you do big show for the America there. You all be our boys. Serious. All the game boys for America with COVID time, big bread. You know, think go give a shit, make you do big show. Because like, imagine, that'd be like, just after they start do promo during COVID, because then as soon as they open the country, big one, big location. Bro, like by night, 10 quarter way, people will follow, and we will maintain that. But some way, because I don't lie, sometimes when the Nigerian people that show they go on way, man, they watch snap and since I would say we will way to date there some way, which is south like to Pokoli level. Pokoli would be all way to more location, but more bro.
Make I tell you, see the way they feel, no. Those days, the picnic, no. Like my Nigerian guys, they start like under Cascanino and Big Moose and all of them. The time, look, we they travel, like let's take it from the Bronx, we go travel like an hour or 2 hours to go to that picnic. You know how many people they come over there? They
crazy.
They wish they fly. Damn, they wish they could have done that
for their country.
Yes, we were doing that.
Because if they crowd
it be timing.
Hashim.
Imagine say there's that crowd inside where you talk Ukum Kasa Okachi.
Hashim.
Yeah.
You know, can I say back then it be ballrooms and everything we used to do.
All those
as we moved to Apollo Theater.
Right? Yeah. Yes.
When the Nigerians start the copy moved again to this thing. To a big venue.
Big venue.
Bro, they always copy very, very nicely, bro.
Oh, the copy where they go. I mean, if you quite remember, we finished Apollo Theater where Benna go. The copy where they go talk say Benna was the first one.
Yeah.
You see, they just picked it from there and just they run with it.
Like even the 360. There's a venue, right? We they call them 360 ballroom for I think what is it called? I think it's on 2nd Avenue by 34th or so.
I think I know that's what you're talking.
Those even I think if I'm not mistaken, maybe I'll ask. Whiskey first show was there.
Yep.
That ballroom, 360. And we did it before. You understand? So it's timing. So the only thing is now they we all have to come and say, okay, what are they doing that we are not doing? That's the question. When somebody is ahead, we just have to learn and also maybe, because you see, when the person is in the front, we cannot come and say, oh, let's pull them back.
No.
But see, Hashim, if Terry alone did what he did last time, imagine Terry times 2.
Yes.
If Terry alone did what he did last time, imagine Terry times 2.
Yes. Yes. And also it comes to the let's take it now. because this person be this person's fan, this person. Then before, you see, people, me, I know, people like, if, let's take it.
They go stop, I'm loyal to you, I'm loyal to you. The person you are loyal to, you say they do concern over your back. You put on
Yes. Like, let's take it about the way,
business, man.
the way, like, somebody say, because if a nurse, come sack and show, right?
Do you know
somebody from maybe a shaming camp, right? I go use my name so that I know nobody will say. Maybe the person they praise say sack and show flop. So that I go laugh am.
Oh yeah, that be the Ghana mindset though. Yes, facts.
You understand?
Yeah.
So till we realize say they represent Ghana, and you see, if you're doing show in Ghana, boom. But now it come outside. We all for support.
Oh bro, Ghana might go this sack go support Lil Baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Ghana man.
So we change our mindset. That one there, Charlie. We go sit down and talk
Yeah,
and debate.
Bro, see, that's what I try telling people, right?
Yeah.
I'm not be Shatawale in fun, but I go Shatawale in show.
Yes.
You remember that's what I try to tell you guys.
Yeah.
I'm not be Shatawale in fun. I'm not be medical fun, but I went to their show.
Yes.
You remember? So if everybody get that mindset, say let's pop out, show out, show off. Yeah, guy man, you maybe, bro, you never any more.
Yeah.
You never any bro. You just sit flight inside and burn your car gas, go watch somebody way if the hey success in the bad. They don't go mention Ghana now.
So yeah, say you guys seem to forget we are not a lot in the diaspora.
We are not what.
We're not a lot.
Where?
Bro, what are you talking about?
Who said that?
See, we always look for some excuse. Instead of going, finding the problem and tackling the problem, we always look for some excuse. Where excuse, man. Excuse, man. See, Terry, you see right now, we there for 4 people.
Yeah.
Start topic this year, right? And we start this somebody. Or there, yes, some Ghana personality will be in. It did 300 and something. Go see anything go should go 1,000. Yeah. That we have Ghana for concert people day. So the more you're there, how it be here. You put not represent the Ghana like that. You put not represent. You put
look.
Represent Ghana, but
somebody say
like
somebody say even Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica.
Forget, bro. No excuses, bro. This thing, there's no excuses, bro. No excuses, bro.
Bro, even the Jamaicans, they fill up their small.
Yeah, what did they talk about?
Wait. Them they be island. We don't be even like let's take a fully country. Yeah. Then they for so how you go say because we
Trinidad and Tobago for the come for your mom come show in attendance. What you could talk about? What you could talk about?
Yeah, somebody say you won't join.
Somebody want join the streets home.
The streets home.
Yeah, but we full up. We're not going to before or they take more than 4.
No, before.
Oh yeah, I understand. Say the information go reach them, but I just try to talk to you. We for not make excuse about numbers. Oh, we are this, we are, and like we're not. Nah, bro, forget about this, and that, bro.
Yeah.
Make a go stand here, talk, and do free events. All maybe I remember CKB. Because see the people will come.
Even right now, let's start this some artists right now.
Make Sack say make Sack. Okay, make Sack. Shut up. Make Sack and Black Sheriff come New York, right? Go there, Barclays Center. Say we're doing an event. It's free. Pop out. Make people see. It's free. Pop out. Moment let me free. Then you go tell me say be the numbers now. You go see the way they're gonna. And
then one thing people don't understand is you see this guy Stoneboy go do show, right? All of a sudden, they say because it be free show, that's why people come. Look. Why, like, because sometimes there's a community event. You know how many artists, these big artists, most of them, they do the same thing.
Now, TP, what you saying is not facts, though. Don't say that. Because maybe they're not a second show. Ghana for Barclays Center next week or next 2 weeks. I'm on to that. They don't understand, though, bro.
Yes.
You know what a second they talk about. You don't know, but you are going to the show. Fred, what's up?
Sometimes, that's why I tell you, say, sometimes it will not be the musical. And yeah, the hype, the people they give the music, the hype, the way everybody they on the music. Some fine girl, opinion no. If you pass somebody, hey, this is like a guy.
You say Hashim talks on matter as a conference. Those people. Now it was Terry. Terry talks. No matter what those they go talk, they still go support, they go show out and they go show off.
Yes. And I tell you, say them showing up for their own. No, if it attracts other countries to just follow. Hey. Some people they way.
Yeah.
They just like the hype. Hype near Fenty or Kobe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You understand? Just the hype way the thing gets. No, you won't go some. Hey, the thing for the ball. I just want to go. Toby now. You just won't go there. Listen, because of the Snapchat culture too, he won't go there. So make it, all be flex farm. Say he come there as a question. So the ticket way they finish on what Toby. So if you see him like he buy resell tickets and things. Everybody has the mind on flex to it be a lot. It's not just the basic things like other things. The hype where the people they give the thing.
Yeah, so I mean let's see what let's support. That's all. And let's change our mindset. Let's change our if not,
I will be this Yaya. You know this Yaya. No. You know Yaya.
I don't know.
What happened?
Yaya's a book.
Yeah, I did a comment.
Yeah. I have you actually take your name to return.
What happened? What she say?
Oh no, she just a joke for that. I was even right. I will catfish account plenty.
Yeah, Charlie, attack you, Lord. You say you go bash some girl, me.
You say?
I say for watch out, too.
Nah, you say no, you. I say no, you.
Hey, Charlie.
Ashim
way.
We small.
Yeah. Charlie.
Charlie.
Oh, if it's so. Charlie, come on. Charlie.
Terry, we dey beg you. I beg this. Make no stop. We dey beg you.
No, even if you stop, the lashes I go lash out, man.
Charlie, we really appreciate your presence. Thank you very much, Hashim.
Really,
thank you very much.
Thank you, and please don't.
Charlie.
Hashim,
it was a great honor. You really blessed us alive today.
I know say you lay him down already, but that lay back at this point, go help. Right now you wrong. I know say the support, but
oh no, all of them know. Like I said, no, right now, no, Charlie. Sometimes you for appreciate and also respect and also, accept who you are, because certain time, there's always it's a journey in life. Everybody has his destination, even though you reach your destination now, but still. You go feel push and support.
Right.
You get me? So media, I did for everybody 100%. Because it's like something you lay a foundation that you don't want somebody to come build on it. Then what's the sense of your foundation? What's the sense? It's like a waste. You wasted all your life. So anybody that carry Ghana name, doing any artists and everything now, Charlie, me I did them about, and I always support that person. So stop in there, man, until
Yeah. We appreciate
let's support
because I go off make some people can't talk. Plenty people want to talk.
We come there.
That's all.
All right. Okay.
That's all.
Thanks. Terry. Hashim, bless off.
Much love, man.
You see, another thing to say, when they do the events, they will have highlights, viral moments on the stage. Yes, the artists know all the years they do it, they just perform with the mind. They didn't do anything. Now just for them, on my second have some current dance way they do, in raising tea in invest some way where they do some dance some way. You go they ask your body, say who is this? You go, then since we need all them things, bro.
Right.
We wanna ask everybody won't do Jay-Z, everybody won't behave. You for misbehave on the stage. Misbehave, do something, bro. Today I see some Burna Boy video, bro. Now when I was sad, he dance like monkey. Burna Boy, but I don't share. He wears some Gucci jeans or something. But Osha sana funny sana full trenches as I will. No be joke.
Right.
Serious trenches dance way Burna Boy do way unanima to say hey monkey I do face where they do. But yeah, fits their heart. Viral video.
The yeah girl there, like no get no vim for Ghana, put them inside crowd. Hey, yeah.
You know, when you
You for
see folk, when you
you
see
for
that
change
kind
your
of video,
name.
you will like go. You know, you will like
For
go
change
see
your
them
name.
when
The yeah, you for change them, you know, for do some or motola something. Yeah, because the way
yeah,
you do that.
Hello.
Oh, this guy,
your man with them.
guy.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy. No, I'm gonna give him credit though. He force.
Why
Ghana
you
is
know
plenty
from
inside the
Niger?
support. Yeah. He try. Like Ghana is
Niger.
plenty. They pull up. Yeah, he be Niger boy. This guy is Niger guy.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Niger, big
No,
up your
fire.
support.
No, hold on. He come. He go there. He go like even now. Couple of events I started at this year. He try. He really try to pop up.
Yeah.
Half a ball.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So I have a few things to say, right?
Right.
I was listening to the conversation, and thank you for adding me. So there's a few things. I will blame the promoters. I'm gonna blame Terry. I'm gonna blame Hassim, and I'm gonna blame
But
a lot of the.
why you wait to make them go when you come?
No, I wanted to speak to them when
They
they're my guys.
They won't face them.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're my guys. They're my guys. They're my
Face
guys.
them. But face no day.
Yeah, they're my guys. So
go.
this is part of the problem, right? I feel like the promoters have not built trust in the Ghanaian community. That's one thing, right? And part of them, they do successful show. Terry had a successful show with Sakode. He connected with everybody. He brought in Nigerians on board. He brought everybody in. He's very collaborative. But the problem is there has to be consistency. Like now, if he's done this Sakode event, he has to do like regular parties to keep engaging the Ghanaian community. So when he's ready for a concert,
wait, you talk to him.
No. These are things that we've all talked about. He's been busy on top.
You tell him already.
Sorry?
You tell him all these things already.
It's part of the conversations we are having, and I've had with a lot of the Ghanaian people. And also, the other thing is Ghanaians don't know how to support each other. For example, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the French promoters, the French people, when they do concerts, French people come out heavy. They don't have those problems in their community. They come out, they support themselves. I know right now we are using Duke as the blueprint, right? Duke is always doing events in the Nigerian community and he's successful. But I feel like he does parties, he adds all the influencers. Everybody is staying up to date with what he got going on. So whenever he does a concert, it's easy to translate and people know, oh, this guy, we've been to successful parties. It's easy to come out to his events. But the Ghanaian community don't like to support themselves. You guys have a lot of ego. When anybody's doing anything, they don't want to be part of it. They want to make sure it's going to be successful or not successful. And then they start coming out last minute, and that creates a lot of chaos and problems. So my suggestion from the outside looking in, I know it's not difficult to do events. It's very, very challenging. But I would say is start doing things. So when you're ready to do like if you stay 3-4 months and then come up with a concert, everybody's wondering, first of all, you won't reach everybody that you need to reach based on promotions. Everybody will not be able to see your content. And then when you start promoting, it might be too late because people are seeing it, they won't trust it will be successful because of how your culture and your community is. Everybody will be saying, oh, this artist might not show up. He may show up. We're not sure this is going to be a good one because you haven't consistently done stuff to show them that, this is what you do. But we all know Hassim, we all know Terry. Whenever they do stuff, it's always successful. They have good reputations. They know how to do things well. But it's just there has to be consistency and continuation of whatever you do. Like you were present at the Sakode stuff. Great turnout, great event. When is the next show from Terry? We don't know. We don't know when next is going to do anything. It might be 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. By that time, people have forgotten. People have lost interest in whatever he got going on. And then he might have to start over to start promotions, to start making himself relevant again in regards to the space of concert. Does that make sense?
No be easy.
It's not.
And I just feel like, especially even all these smaller groups, the Next Level, the Afrobeat and brunch people, a lot of the people in this group, they're also selfish in how they do things. They're very selfish, especially the Afrobeats people. They don't do concerts anymore. They found their niche. And they focused on that. They're focused on their own money. They don't want to do collaborations to make events big. If you remember back in the days when the Big Five, the Kwesi Bees, them, everybody came together and they did show. It was successful.
Yeah.
It was always successful. It's a lot of crowds. Ghanaians are everywhere. Nobody should say Ghanaians are not present in New York City.
Some girl did a comment is that they call her Yaya. Tell them from your back, Charlie.
Ghanaians, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Ghanaians are everywhere. When you do smaller, all these parties, they are everywhere. It's just a matter of tapping into them and bringing in the right people on board. And people, the Ghanaian community, and especially the promoters and the people that do the parties, need to stop thinking money all the time. Everybody's always greedy. That's why they don't want to be part of it. They don't want to help create a vibe and create a movement. You call this promoter that has an audience, they are looking for a lot of money to be part of your event. You call this other one, they are looking for a lot of money. When it comes to concert, there's not a lot of money in this space. Concert-wise, there's not a lot of money. It's the parties and the other things that are done in it that bring the money out. So if everybody collaborates and have a successful concert, it's going to translate money-wise with the after parties and the other things associated to it. It's very easy. Why do you think
do your makeup quick, I bring you.
Yeah, why do you think people go out to Duke and stuff? It's not like Duke owns the whole community or owns everything. It's just the consistency of what he's been doing. He taps in here, he does party. Like every Sunday or every month he does a party. It's successful. And then when he does the concert, we're like, okay, this has to be successful because his parties has been successful. So if there's a way Terry or Hassim can connect with the people that do parties all the time, even if it's Toby or Next Level, whoever it is, connect with them and just let your name be in that space. When you're doing concerts, all those people that come out to these parties weekly, it's easy for them to come out and say, hey, the last party we went to, things were going well. I enjoyed myself.
Let no stop. We'll keep going. Talk.
Yeah,
bro. Please, I beg you.
We also have to blame the Ghanaian artists. Some of them don't have common sense. I'm sorry to use those words.
Charlie.
No, I'm not here to insult, but let me tell you why.
No, don't pay me no mind.
Yeah, let me tell you why they don't have common sense. They don't know how to promote. They don't know how to promote their events. They think posting a flyer on their page is enough. That's not how you sell out events. New York is very challenging, especially the US. To do concerts is very, very challenging. The economy is bad. People work hard for their money. It's very hard to bring people out. So when you're doing a concert, post the flyer on your page, post the flyer on your story, and put the link to the tickets. Create an experience that people say, oh, I want to be part of this. I want to come see you. Don't just post the flyer and that is enough. Post things that you've been part of the parts. Partner with the promoter. Don't just collect the money from the promoter and close your eyes and say, hey, I've done my part based on my contract. That's not how you see success. Continuously posting, make people feel like they don't want to miss this event. I'm going to be present. I'm going to be in your state. You don't want to miss this event. Once you portray that sort of image, a lot of people have FOMO, fear of missing out. People have fear of missing out. Black Sheriff is coming. I don't want to miss this.
Bad boy, you.
That's exactly people don't want to miss out. If Black Sheriff is saying, oh guys, I got something dangerous about to happen. You guys don't know what I'm about to do in your city. Everyone's like, okay, what is he about to do? What is he about to do? We want to come and see. It's gonna build a lot of hype. But if he posts one, initially just wanting to say, when Ashake came out, is around the same time Black Sheriff came out, correct? And the conversation on social media was around social media was like, the two of them are about to go crazy in the industry. They almost at the same level. But what happened after that? I don't know if it's visa issues. Black Sheriff did not follow up with his success. He took his time in Ghana. I don't know what happened with his management or label issues. But he's not putting himself out. He's not putting himself out there the way. Oh, you said what?
Yeah.
No.
I'm talking to someone in the comments.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Black Sheriff is not putting himself out in our face. It's all about, when you think about promotion, it's about putting yourself in everybody's face. Guys, you need to see me. I'm here. I'm present. I mean, that's one of the problems we all see with
the average
Nigerians.
artists, they think the more they show their image, the less their hype goes.
No,
The right gets look. That's what they think. That's what they think. You understand?
Yeah.
Because they don't have a lot of flex to show. You know, limited accessories, limited clothing. Everything is limited. So they don't want to be, you know, they don't want to lack.
No,
they don't want to repeat stuff as well.
Yeah, but
you know,
I don't think your clothing is what brings us out to your concert. Based on how you dress or how you do not dress, your skill sets, your music is one. If you have good music, which most of them do, that's already one part of it. We respect, you know, a lot of Ghanaians are very talented and they have quality music. It's about how do they position themselves and how do they portray themselves to us in regards to showing us their skill sets as musicians. And also production is another thing. It's not everything DJ and artist. Put on a good show. Put on a show, waste the money, take some losses. Partner with the promoter and take some losses and put on a good show production-wise. If people, Ghanaian music is all about, is mostly high life, which requires band, instrumentals and stuff like that. Do a show like that and let people enjoy themselves. Trust me, when you do that 1 or 2 times, the next time you come back and you make your profits. I'll give you an example of one artist that we worked with, Adekule Gold. Adekule Gold always performed with a DJ Booker, and you know, we was always on tour with him. He did a club run. First of all, he put his name out there. He did a club run. He didn't perform with a band. He always wanted to perform with a band, but he didn't have a budget for a band because he was independent. He did a club run. He's always popping out at people's events, doing what he had to do, and people became familiar with his music and, you know, loved him as an artist. Hey, this guy is good. Now look at him. He doesn't perform without a band. He has his own personal band, and then he puts on a full show. That goes for all artists. Take some losses, connect with the audience, connect with the people that support your music, and then when you're ready, when the money is available, you go next level. You don't have to start, I have to start with a full band, and then everybody is showing red. Nobody has money to support what you're trying to do, and then it becomes a failure.
Right.
Understand the audience, understand your financial capacity, take some losses with the promoters, you know, don't stop charging an arm and a leg. Ghanaian artists cannot charge like Nigerian artists now, based on demand. Simple.
All right, bro.
Hey, Charlie,
comparing what you think about music, are we doing
what?
Music? Are we doing good music at the moment?
You guys have good music, but it's based on how you're positioning yourself and the collaborations that you're having. You're not having good collaborations.
So we definitely have good music.
Yeah,
is our music good enough to compare to your music?
Is your music good enough to compare to what?
Nigerian music.
That is a subjective question.
Yeah,
because you know, yeah, we are in population wise, we are bigger than you guys, right? We have more artists, we have more talent out there. So it's hard to compare both. It's just difference in music overall. Do you guys have good music? Yes. For example, there's this artist buzzing right now, King Promise, with Terminator. What has he done with that song?
Terminator, more like that.
Yeah, what has he done with Terminator? The song, I'll be Terminator.
What is he supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? I want to hear from what is he supposed to do?
I mean, there has to be more. He has to be more out there with it and pushing it. He has to
figure
out
there,
to get it.
He's out there.
But he's out there pushing it though.
Is he part of any label? Do you know if he's part of any label?
How about that?
All right. Why haven't, if he comes to New York, right? There is this girl that works in BET right here, Janet. She's on this chart.
Yeah.
Why hasn't he tried to connect with the radio, do anything to put it out there? Because the song is clean. It's a very clean song. It's good enough for the radio. Why hasn't he put it out there? Because it's a viral song. It's a popular song. Why is that not happening? Black Sherif had his song on the radio. Even this person was playing it. DJ Khaled was playing his music. What did they do with it? Did you see him on any interviews?
Hey, Charlie, Baba, it's cool, you know, because the thing they do, Charlie, not easy. It be hard pill to swallow, you know.
Yeah, but they're not doing anything with it.
You know the job. You know the job. You really know the work.
Right, Charlie.
Yeah, you gotta keep pushing through. He needs to come out, do on everybody's blog. Any small blog platform, go there and give them an interview. Any small person, give them interview. Start giving interview. Let everybody be talking about your song, how it's viral, how it's doing well.
Yeah, that's right.
It's been in Ghana linking Davido.
Did I say? Your man in Ghana is busy linking up with Davido.
And he's the one that works in BET. You know what I mean? Connect with the smaller platforms. Let everybody be talking about it.
Hold on. Why? You might go Ghana.
I don't know. bro. Who? Davido de Ghana.
Yeah.
The black
Yeah,
clear.
Davido is in
but
Ghana.
the
Davido is in
acting
Ghana
is
right
like-
now. Yeah.
Promise day,
Huh?
Ghana.
I don't know.
No. But this is all serious facts people need to be considering what's happening in the space. You know, I'm not gonna blame all the promoters
See,
all the way. The
See,
Ghanaian people,
your name again was
Muka.
Muka.
Luka.
Mm-hmm.
You see, can promise in party at least we dey see say
He's trying.
He's putting in effort. We dey see.
Yeah.
They move around. They doing show. He's doing his thing. Me the Black Sheriff party with me, I'll make a hit on that party again. Cause for listen, there's some people take do things so.
Yeah.
But times and all those people they under your money and comment under.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled actually played a song in his car, bro.
I'll tell you this. He lacks strategy. Black Sheriff and his team, they lack strategy. You say that because he already has a song that the Americans know and a lot of people in the industry know. Who Never Fuck Up, Hands in the Air. Everybody knows that song. It's not like a one-hit wonder song. He's actually talented. When he came to the US, what did we see on his social media that showed us that he's connecting with any of these people? Some of them might be in his DM. A lot of them are in his DM. What is he doing with it? We don't know what's going on. Everybody likes to hide themselves, hide their face, and be doing things behind the curtain, behind the curtain, behind the curtain. That's not how it works. You have to show your associations, who you are linking up with. You have to make yourself look bigger than you are. If you come to the US, you need to go to LA. Waste some money. Go and book a hotel. Go to LA. Connect with all these people in the industry. Go up in their house. Ping DJ Khaled. Hey, I'm in LA.
What do you mean?
I'm coming to your house.
I don't know about.
Ping all these people. Hey, bro, I'm in LA. I'm going to pull up to your studio. I'm going to come to your house. I don't know if you, that's what you need to do. People are familiar with you. They don't mind linking up with you. Go there, waste some money. Book your own flights. Not everybody's going to fly you in. Book your own flights and meet these people and let you see what sort of resources they can open up to you and offer to you. Come out on their shows. Be an opening act on some of their shows. Be a surprise guest on some of their shows. It doesn't have to be you all the time. You don't have to be the main guy all the time. Support other people that are doing things that are big, and your own time will come.
You see that, that was say it's very hard pill to swallow, right? If it be me and Fast people talk these things, like the comment is would be like, quiet and calm, just go, oh yeah, people write facts. But being they come from somebody else.
Your man is talk, we are kind now. We talk about.
See, Moko, right? I was saying Moko, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The things you say, everything you do here, they talk, we talk them already, bro. Not like not everything, of course, because you understand the game. I've seen you in events like you do understand what you're doing. I get it. But most of the things you talk, we've been said, like we said it already, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, it coming from you, we want to gonna be hard for them to swallow up.
That is their business, and they're part of the problem.
Listen, even me at the ASF, I don't go feel make you you know if you talk anyhow, that I won't allow you to, just come and just take my black skin for somebody. I won't allow that. You understand? Okay. I get it. It's for a good cause, but it's like me going on a Nigerian platform talking, oh, you pure this thing, they know this thing, they don't get common sense, this. I got my fact is a fact. That's what it's saying. I'm not going against that. But I thought people, sometimes people, when we will talk, they don't take them that serious. You understand? They probably may tell, oh, like this, because whoa, you know how many times we hear almost every Thursday, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
And we always talk about this industry thing, bro. People they come up, they talk about this thing all the time. All the time. Crafts, image, everything, bro.
Yeah.
It's just us.
You know what I would suggest also. I think it might be tough. This is what I was saying to a few DJs that I know in this space. I think maybe Terry or one of these elite Ghanaian promoters, they need to do a strong show for a Nigerian artist. They need to do a show for a Nigerian artist. I think that could help in a way. Let's say Terry books like who's a strong Nigerian artist right now. I don't know anyone I could think. Let's say it's Terry that was.
But see, like conversations like this, right? Have you and Terry talk about stuff like this?
In this manner, no, we haven't really delved into it.
I feel like you and Terry have these personal conversations even before coming up here to do that. You know what I try to.
It can be done. He's been busy.
But I feel like you understanding certain things, right? Like certain conversations got to be like seriously, like one-on-one, like because Terry Terry won't be here trying to be, oh, no, I'm not listening to you. Because, I mean, he's open to learn. You understand?
Total badge is 2 billion. Still, I mean, my dog will catch up. If like the badge is 2 billion, still have vex. QP. Or total badges, it is a badges could catch me. Opa top 1 billion for a family, bro. I tell you.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
based on your feedback.
So, as I'm saying, right, like, if you understand, at the end of the day, right, listen, people will talk here, Nigerian Ghanaians, we brothers, this and this and that. I get all that aspect, you understand? But, we brought here to, put your 2 cents in whatever you have to say. But I feel it's certain conversations, certain things where you feel, okay, this is good, this might be good for your thing, you do this and this. Terry, you have his number, right?
Yeah.
Call him, have some, meet up in the city, dinner, something. Serious, dive into some heavy conversation and have those type of conversation. I feel like those things will be like more.
Yo, Rocky, I try add you, bro. I try add you. They come. Send the request. I try add you. Come.
I would definitely do that. I'll connect with him. I think he's done with the tour now, the Saturday tour. I'll connect with him just so we can share ideas. Sometimes it's always good to talk about this publicly, so the people will hear it publicly. So when it starts happening,
but publicly, fact is a fact, but not from you.
You said they shouldn't hear it from me. Why?
See, you might not get it. That's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with anything, but the people, right? Like you understand, you know these people, like Terry.
Yeah.
If you didn't know none of these people, that's okay. Like,
okay,
feel free, say what you gotta say. But you know these people. You are Terry's cancer. You came there. You understand? So you have some sort of relationship with Terry. You know about what I try to. So stuff like this, I feel you say, cause bro, honestly speaking, even I can't just come here and just talk anyhow to you. It might be a fact, but I can't do that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. You know why I agree with you 50%? Is because of things like this. You cannot shy away from conversation like this, no matter who is coming from. I know this is a Ghanaian. This is a Ghanaian.
That's why you're still here.
That's what I'm saying. No, this is a Ghanaian platform. This is a Ghanaian audience, and the Nigerians saying this might not translate well to the people.
Yeah, but think about it. You're still here, though. We didn't cut you off. You're still here. We allowed you to talk.
Yeah.
That tells you a lot about us. Me and him sitting here. We allowed you to have your conversation. Nobody's mad. I'm not angry. He's not mad. Like, bro, you speaking facts. It's facts.
Yeah.
The fact be fact. It might be, listen, if you do some hard pill to, but fact is fact. You know what I'm trying to say? But when it comes to sentences between, like, say, things where Terry needs to hear, I feel say you for the talk to Terry personally. But if it's something generally, feel free and just open out loud and just let us know. Because we're here to learn. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, no problem. Well, I guess.
Now you did drop some facts, and I do really appreciate that because you come Ghana events more now.
Yeah.
You always there. I think I've seen you I saw you that Saturday last year. You was there. Shatawale medical. I see you for the.
Yeah.
Black Sheriff. I see you for the right.
Yeah.
Even this Saturday recently too. I see you for the.
Yeah, I'm always present because I know we could. Sorry.
You're just into event organizing.
No, I'm not an event organizer. It's sort of you gotta look at me as someone who partners to make sure things go successfully, right? Okay. Like for example, if Terry is doing something and we work together just to make sure the vision comes to light the right way, how he wants it to come out. That's sort of how you gotta look at me as overall. And I have different resources and access to different people that can also add value to whatever you got going on. All these sort of things that you guys are having now, we've done it in the Nigerian community. Trust me, this conversation that's happening now, we had our own roadblocks. There was a time Duke was fighting, there was problems in the community whereby Duke was fighting with Ademola, Coscanino. Everybody was fighting because everybody wants to be the head honchos in doing promotions and doing concerts. This thing, we've talked about it in the community and it's been very public. When you talk about things publicly, whether it's very, whether it's a hard pill to swallow, at least people are hearing it in real time. It's not easy. These are hard discussions to have. I don't care for private conversations all the time because I want people to be aware of everything happening. So when it happens, they say, you know what, we've heard about this before and we see the reason why. If I go to Terry now, there are certain things, like you said, I could discuss with him privately. But things like this, I like it to be public because...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Certain things. If you heard me, I said certain things. I didn't say stop talking, go talk to Terry. I didn't go. You started this conversation. And we're all quiet listening to you.
Terry needs to be social too. And all of these people need to be social to let people understand the challenges that they face. Stop trying to hide faces for the artists. If the artists are not doing their part, Make people aware of it, so the blame does not always come to you. Like all the hard work he puts in to do a show for an artist, and he's getting a lot of pushback from artists. Make sure the people are aware of the pushback and say, hey, guys, it's not easy. I'm trying to make sure this is going. You know, people will support you. At the end of the day, none of these artists will be successful without the people. It boils down to the people. We are in the entertainment business. If the people are not supporting you, you're not going anywhere. If people don't support you, you don't go anywhere. So as long as you are bringing the people along with your challenges, your success, your failures, people will be like, you know what? We dare your back. We support you. We see where it's going, because it's not easy. If it's easy, everybody will do it. But not everybody can do it, because it's not easy. Me personally, you know, people that know how I am, I'm very direct with telling. If an artist does something, I'll tell them, hey, you didn't do well. You know, however you feel is your business. If you cannot take criticism and understand opinions and, you know, point of view, then you're not grown. You're not, you know, I know people have ego and all that stuff, but that's not how you become successful with ego. Ego will not take you anywhere. Very humble artists, Sakode, Stoneboy, you know, there's a few of them. King Promise is also humble. I've dealt with these guys one-on-one. I've interacted with them one-on-one. If you see the way they are in person, very humble. They're very humble guys. But, you know, it's just, there's a lot more that needs to happen from everybody's end. Everybody needs to keep pushing and just supporting. And the Ghanaian community, you guys should try to help your own community also. Come out early to events. Post the flyer. It doesn't cost you posting a flyer. Your Instagram will not delete. If you see someone doing anything, your followers will not leave you because you posted a flyer. Bring more awareness to an event, because the more successful events are, the things will become easier and cheaper for everyone. I'm telling you, if an event sells out in 2 weeks or 1 month, things will become cheaper. The reason why things are more expensive is because of all the
makeup finish. You say you want to talk some. Even now you finish the makeup. Then they say, I makes I want. Even now you finish the makeup. So
why? Who backs up?
Yeah.
Who backs? Yeah.
Don't mind now. If you say now you finish the makeup, you say
Who backs? Yeah. Charlie, Moko.
Yeah.
So I beg you see, just what you talk there, I don't like, bro. A lot of like sense. You understand? Like a lot of sense, because then again, you talk like you know what you're doing. And me,
okay,
yeah,
make your man. Where your man go?
Why I don't pick up?
I
can drop off.
No. Yeah, go stay.
Yeah, I could drop off, let other people share their opinion. I thank you guys for adding me. You know, we'll keep the conversation.
Bro.
No, fine. The more guys for make it talk.
If I did, come again.
See, that people say, Yaya day here from time. Yaya day here from time. You never come.
No. Yaya self will be Rocky where they will try bring up.
Who?
The life is frozen. I think he's hooked.
Yeah, the life.
So let me just leave to create space.
Come again.